Oh shit, oh take, pray them niggas go, hey. Oh, we sell the clowns around, it look like circus show, hey. This is not the album.
Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to Swift Nation and welcome back to another video, guys. Today I got another life story to share with you guys. So it's been a while, actually, since I made a life story type video, commentary, whatever you want to call it. But I thought today was the perfect time to make another one, and since it has been a while. And the life story that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is something that happened recently, actually, about a month ago when I was vacationing down in California. As most of you guys know, I took that 10-day YouTube break, or I was going to, but then I just got YouTube sick and I just made a couple videos while I was down in California. But this happened while I was in California with my mother and my sister back in July, like a 10-day vacation from like July 23rd to August 3rd, whatever. So while we were down there, if you guys don't know, we actually have our own condo slash house in California, and we go down there often, like 2-3 times a year, as much as we can, honestly. My mother loves being down there. It's a great place, but in the summer it gets, oh boy, like 50 degrees Celsius. That's like 115 Fahrenheit for you Americans out there, because I know there's a lot of you guys that watch me. But point being, it was hot, okay? It was hot as hell. And most of the time, we were all, if we weren't out doing like errands or going shopping or doing like the normal vacation things that you do, I mean, yeah, we were, most of the time, when we weren't doing anything, when we had a free day, I guess you can call it, we were in the pool. So we were in a gated community, and there's like a whole bunch of like condos and houses throughout the gated community. And right beside our condo, luckily, there was a public pool, and the pool, it was a public pool. It was right beside our condo, but there wasn't a lot of people there, because like during the summertime, it is like hot as hell, and most people don't come down during the summertime. They come down during the wintertime where it's cooler and it's, you know, more peaceful, I guess you can say. But we always come down this summer, so that's just how it is, I guess. And we're always normally the only people at the pool all the time, 24/7. So we made the most of it. We went to the pool this one day, and my mom, a couple days earlier, when my mom and my sister went to this outlet mall, they got me like this this football that is like, it's like a football meant for water. Like, you know those footballs that like absorb water, and like when you squeeze them, the water comes out of like the holes and stuff. It was those type of footballs. It was actually, it was a little bit different. It was similar. I don't really know how to describe it. It was like a foam football that's water resistant, I guess you can say, or I don't know. I don't know what you want to call it. Anyway, so my mother, my sister, and I were all throwing the football around in the pool, and now you can probably guess what happened with how I, yes, broke my mother's finger. We were throwing the football around, you know, it was going from like me to my sister, my mom, and all around like in a circle. We were throwing it around, and then I threw the ball with like a normal throw, like a normal friendly throw, not like a bullet pass or anything like that, because I was throwing it to my mother. Obviously, I'm not gonna bullet her one in the face, obviously. So I threw a nice little like lob, I guess you can say, and she caught it, but in a really weird way. And like, I don't really remember exactly the moment, but all I heard was like, ow, 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 and she dropped the football in the water, and she went over to the edge of the pool, and that's when she noticed that her, I think it was her ring finger, actually, maybe, no, I think it was her index finger that was like, it was like bent, and I could see where I was. It was like totally, like the upper part of the finger was like totally just bent and not looking proper for a normal finger at all. And she was in pain, and I could see why. At first, I thought maybe she just jammed her finger, because that happens a lot of the time when I play football. I always jam my fingers. I don't know, it's just, I always seem to be on the bad side of things when I play football and always jam my finger. I've probably done it at least 100 times, not gonna lie. And so she caught it in the way where her finger pretty much bent exactly. I don't have her here with me right now, but I'm pretty sure that like something happened, I don't really know. Her finger bent, and then she was like, what the, she was just like in pain. And I was like, Mom, what's wrong? What's wrong? And she was like, I think I broke my finger. And then, like, originally, me and my sister thought that it was just jammed, right? Because that's like the one thing that you probably think about when you catch a football and your finger starts hurting, is it probably got jammed. But no, she showed us the finger and it was like bent, and it was like getting purple. It was like bruising automatically. It was just like just right away. It was like just, ugh, it was kind of disturbing. And then we, later that day, my mother decided to go to the local doctor in the area. And keep in mind, we were in California. Healthcare is obviously not free in the US. It's free in Canada, but it's not free in the US. So we wanted to wait, and we had like about 5 days left of our vacation. So we just went to the doctor. I think she got like an x-ray or something. I don't know exactly what it was. And the bone was fractured. So her finger, it was fractured, cracked, whatever you want to call it, misplaced, broken, whatever you want to call it. So that was that, and I felt really bad, dude. But it wasn't really my fault. I mean, I threw a nice pass, and just the way she caught it and the way her finger got caught up in the ball or whatever, kind of like, you know, broke it, I guess. It's kind of hard to, it's kind of weird to say that I threw a light pass and it broke my mother's finger. I mean, it was just the way that she caught it, I guess. And I felt really bad. I felt like just extremely bad, pretty much. And yeah, so she got the x-ray, found out it was broken, and we came home 5 days later. Then she got a like a little, as you guys saw in the thumbnail there, a little like blue, I'll put a photo up on screen here, like a little like blue like case, I guess you can, like, it's not a finger condom, but it's like a finger cast, like a one finger cast, not like a whole arm finger cast, like just like a cast for one finger in particular, which was the broken one. So that is what happened. So don't ever, lesson learned, or maybe you can learn a lesson from this. Don't ever play football with your mother in a pool, because you could definitely, you can most likely break her finger. And yeah, I'm joking, guys. I've played football with her so many times in the pool. It's just like this one moment that was just really unlucky, which really sucks. I felt really bad, and I still do. And yeah, so this was about a month ago, and she has to have the cast on at all times for about 8 weeks, up until about you know, the end of September, early October. That would be about 2-month range from when it happened, in like the end of July, early August-ish. But yeah, so that was my life story, how I broke my mother's finger. Definitely not clickbait. You guys obviously saw it in the thumbnail and the photo I put up on screen a couple minutes ago, or a couple seconds ago. And yeah, so that is the story how I broke my mother's finger, and I still feel bad, and I'm sure it really hurts. I mean, it's broken. I've never had any broken bones, so I've never experienced that type of pain before, but I probably will in the future. It depends. But anyway, that is my life story, guys. Hope you guys all did enjoy. That is the story how I broke my mother's finger, sadly, playing football in a pool. And yeah, I mean, what do you know? Anyway, I hope you guys all did enjoy this life story. If you guys did, drop a like. My life is kind of boring. I don't have a lot of crazy life stories, but if I do come across another one, I'll be sure to share it with you guys if you enjoy these type of videos. And yeah, anyway, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Don't break your mother's fingers. Peace. Ooh.